Know me, I'm Carol Wilson, and I am the VP-elect for next year's conference. I have the honor and pleasure of introducing our keynote speaker for this afternoon. Our leader, Debjani Biswas, has experienced firsthand the value of being included. As a female engineer and an Asian executive in Frito-Lay, she realized that being different would work powerfully for her and also against her. Biswas is a sought-after international keynote speaker and a best-selling author. After over 20 years of corporate experience, she is currently the president of Coachieve, which specializes in leadership and diversity workshops and coaching. Ms. Biswas is an NAPW Woman of the Year and will receive the 2017 GDAAC Award in journalism this Friday. Her mission is defined by her as learning, helping, teaching with graceful, flawed authenticity. Please give a warm Union Pacific welcome to Debjani Biswas.
Because the people don't remember us when we're cool as the other side of the pillow, right? They remember us in those moments when the real us, the ugly us, starts showing. So that would be my advice is, if there's someone that you trust, just ask them. You know, just what are some of the things that you think I should work on? Senior leaders within UP, they were so open in the panel. That was wonderful. My identity was finishing high school at 15, being the only female in my engineering school in IIT at 16. It was always about how smart I was. And so that kind of became the driving force, and I got enough reinforcement from my career to keep being that way. And then I started listening to the data around me. A friend cared enough to give me the feedback and say to me, some real, very difficult to hear truths about how I was coming across. And I started, I went past denial, the stages of change, resistance and denial, and then I started going to exploration. If you're saying very loudly to yourself, oh, but I'm just being honest, I'm just being blunt, that's just the way it is, get that feedback and find someone to mentor you who is different from you, not the same. If you're a baby boomer, might I say something outrageous and say do reverse mentoring and find a Gen Z, I'm not even saying millennial. Talk to someone who's 19 years old. I was blown away by this woman from Amsterdam who just had all these ideas about projects. So that's what I would say is try and explore the other end. That's my advice. Just shocked. 5 years ago I was laid off and I'm just like really shocked at where I am right now. I mean, I'm very surprised at where my life is right now. And so I think one of the things that for me was very helpful was the ability to say no. The ability to prioritize, and we are so busy, and I don't know how UP is in this regard, but most of the organizations I consult with or speak with have way too many projects, and I would say be able to say no, and it's not a very simple, it's a non-trivial process of choosing which ones you want to do. It doesn't always have to do with money, it doesn't always have to do with recognition, it has to do with what is your legacy. I think that's all the time. Thank you so much.